What is up, my legends? It's Scion. We're back, and what I want to do is, this is kind of going to be like a little splice type of thing, is I want this one to continuously re-roll and show you what I do to continuously re-roll with SinOAlice. So we're using the JP version. Now, specifically, I don't have any character I want to get right here, but re-rolling in this game is actually easy as long as you don't bind yourself. You can just keep uninstalling and reinstalling the game as long as you don't bind yourself, which is pretty much what I did. So back in the beginning here, I don't think Little Mermaid is actually in, or some of the characters that were added to the JP version. It depends on what version that we get in global next month, but depending on that, we may, well, I already know off the bat, they showed us the intro, so there's a few characters that are just not there, like Aladdin and Little Mermaid, which is unfortunate, but we still got homegirl, we still got Cinderella, her crazy ass. So let's see who we get in this particular one. Do it 2 or 3 times. Alright, so we got 3 special already, so when you see this, and sometimes the girl, you've probably seen it in my past videos, the girl, she can punch the other guy and then it'll end up being another one that we get. So you're guaranteed one here anyway, a class. So let's see who it is. Alright, so we get a heart. Alright, who is it? Cinderella. Now, if I was playing the game and this was global and I seen this, I'd be done. I'd be flat done. And on top of that, it's her gunner class. So I'll be just done at this point right now. Just go in. Alright, so they're gonna head beat right here. Like, hey, you started your nightmare. Yeah. Then you do your account if you want to do your account. Alright. Let you guys see this. あまたの欲望が集いし場所。愛された者、呪われた者、殺された者。彼女たちは自らの未来を書き換えることができるのだろうか。私の信じる者のために戦う。私の前に立つなら誰であれ敵だ。兄様は私を守ってくださいね。かぼちゃの馬車が迎えに来そうだね。おはようございます。お仕置きをお願いいたします。操り人形の方が楽だよね。それは写し鏡。醜く育ったあなた自身。There we go. Okay, we're in. Creepy dolls. Alright, so I already started off with a Cinderella class, but you get to choose right here who you want to start with. Officially, you can change out of it though, like relatively quick. We'll start with Snow. You also start off with her story to go through as well.
上も下も右も左もない。あらゆる場所は本で埋め尽くされている。この世界の名はライブラリ。物語と言葉が支配する空間。悲鳴が聞こえる。おえつが聞こえる。嘲笑が聞こえる。方向が聞こえる。すべては物語に登場したキャラクターの声。人ならざる者たちの呪いの言葉。彼らの願いはただ一つ。作者を復活させる。そのためには他のキャラクターたちをすべて滅ぼさなくてはならない。たとえどんな結末を迎えようとも。
There we go. Let's open up the story. Alright, get out of here, dolls. Alright, so to start us off, pretty much building up AP, which is weird, but it's just a cute little game. I've showed you guys this before in the past. It's designed to kind of like level you, get you some nice AP built up over. Crap, can you go? Oh, it's too slow. That's fine. Alright, we ranked up to level 2. Obviously, the better that you do at that, the more stuff you get. Like I said, I got Cinderella here.
壊れた街と黒い化け物。私は今。
Oh, this is the current event side story. I let you guys see it. It doesn't matter. You probably won't see this global though. This is the current event that's going on right now. I don't know why it does it like that. I guess you're supposed to like flip the screen if you're on a cell phone, but it doesn't do that in the emulator, so. And there's the class that's unlocked with her. I pretty much tried to summon for that and didn't get it, so it is what it is. Alright, so here you see now we have the Cinderella class that I just got. And now she's in the front screen, but that doesn't mean that you're actually using her. It just means that she's actually just there on this screen. Actually, to use her, oh, they're forcing me into this, aren't they? Alright, I'll do it according to their rules. Anyway, as you can see right here, all the classes here are here, or all the girls are here. This is the normal girl path, and once you get down to the bottom, you can open up new stuff. But you see, we have Pinocchio, Kaguya-hime, Alakazam, Ibrahime, Gretel, Cinderella, Snow White, and Alice. So if I want, I could just pick, just go in, and we'll do one of Cinderella's. Alright, this is all preemptive and they're gonna just make you do that. And as you can see, I had I would talk.
今さら得た命なんて何になる。どうせなら楽しく使わなきゃ。自分をバカにした母と姉たち。優しいだけの間抜けな王子様。全部書き換えよう。 そのためにはとてもめんどくさいけど、死者の国からクソ作者にお出まし願わねば。それには備え物が必要だ。シンデレラは笑う。これから重ねる犠牲の数を数えて。
Cinderella is easily the craziest motherfucker out of the whole cast. Just easily the craziest. But she's one of the cutest, and she's a dark-skinned waifu, so I gotta represent with her. Alright, so we have all entry-level stuff going on right now. And none of this is really hard. And yes, we know. So the way that this game works is every class has a type of element and every enemy has a type of element. You also have your elements of weapons. You have your earth, you have your water, you have your fire. And in most cases when you're fighting stuff, it tends to have an element and it'll show you before you fight so you know what to bring in to counteract that. You can choose to ignore it if the weapon is strong enough, but most of the time, especially with bosses, you're going to want to bring in weapons. Even if they're not that level, they might do more DPS to an elemental boss because it's the element that affects them than if you have a really strong weapon and like it loses like half its damage and stuff like that. Even if it's not leveled, it's still better to bring in proper weapons and a proper set for the fight. Right, so you see these guys right here. I'm using water on them, and you're gonna see that they just did normal base damage, but it was an AoE, so it killed everybody anyway. So that's a time where you see it's kind of cool. You also have SP on the bottom, and once you run out of SP, you can actually bring it back again, but it's gonna cost you as far as your bar, and you can run out of energy, which you end up in a bad spot. It's rare, but it does happen. So the CPU has brought people in, and most of the time the CPU is people from around your level who are trying to do the quest too, who come in with you, or it could be people from your friends list. Most of the time you're going to want people from your friends list, so try to make a lot of friends, try to make a lot of strong friends. Alright, so let's cleave. Alright, so I want to, I don't have anything that's going to hurt him because I need fire. I mean, I need water. And I used it already. She's out of there. Pretty much they're going to teach how to bring in everybody. So here's the help right here. So she pretty much debuffed everything, so he's down. I'm just gonna use this. Okay. Now this is actually me getting out my summon. Some summons actually help like that and give a whole bunch of buffs. Some heal, some damage. Some even take a hit for you. Run this now. I now have the gunner version. I had the kind of like the bard gunner. That's what I summoned, but now I have the gunner version of her. And it was just that easy, as you can see right there. She's right there. That's who I unlocked. And you pretty much can see the weapons that she can use and what things that she ups. Now, certain classes will actually do better against certain types of enemies, like if it's a water enemy, it's a fire enemy, or something like that. You want to pay attention to that because especially in cases where you need a DPS race or do more damage in certain events, like you may have a favorite, like I may like Cinderella, but somebody else may be more detrimental to that boss at that particular time, so I'm gonna have to actually use that class. You get base levels anyway, like, you know, baseline classes. So if you go back, you see like you can unlock all of these characters and have them all baseline characters, or if you get lucky enough to get them summon wise as well. Alright, so we're gonna be right back. Actually, let's see what in the login that we get. We get a lot of goodies, actually. I don't think all these goodies is gonna translate to the same exact way. Alright, so we have that Cinderella right there. We got a lot of goodies. And we got a Gretel. Alright. That basically, we just got all that free and then the currency. And I wanted to do this because I wanted to start over. I wanted to see how it'd be compared to we go to global. So we're gonna go in here and Alright, we have an Alice banner. It's a step up banner. It has a Kagura and let's just do it. Now, she is just ridiculous when it comes to, like, she's a super sexual character, so I know a lot of people are gonna want this character or this class because it's just what she is. She's the thought. If you like thought characters, you want a thought waifu, you Kagura, this is your thought waifu right here. Alright, so we got one good one. Punch him! He didn't punch him. Feels bad. And A's. Alright, so that doesn't feel bad. Let's go to the next one. It's nice though that it's really cheap. So like if you're starting out and you just want to summon, like you can summon a while with all these 3 step ups. I hope they do that like that in global. It's a nice start. Got a lot of caster stuff. S. The S. What's this one? The SS is a class though. It's not. It's good though. Hit him. He didn't hit him. Alright, let's go over here. Got her. That's worth. See if we get anything else good. Oh. Oh! Okay, so we got 2 classes this one. Nice. Alright, so we actually completed all the steps and we got her. Let's back out. I guess we'll go to Alice. See if we can get anything with Alice, and I think we'll have enough to do both of them. This is a really successful reroll. You hit him. She raging demoned him. Awesome. Hopefully that's good luck. The S. This is a really good reroll. I might bind this. I think step 3 is auto though. I think it is. Hit him again. She did. 2 in a row, Raging Demon. I've never seen that happen before. Is this account blessed? This seems like a blessed account. S, that's okay. A lot of caster gear though. They want me to be a caster. That's like, this is a lot of free stuff in the beginning, like super setup, especially for, damn, this head is already off. I'm super set up for a hybrid caster right now. Just there. Alright. So I think it is auto. Yeah, I'm super set up for a hybrid caster right now. Alright, so let's make a class. We want to take out Snow. We want to... Yes, we're good with that. We're going to put in Cindy. We want Cindy to... Like that. All the rest of that's fine. Alright, so I'm 78 out of 84. I can't bring in anything else. Alright, so we're gonna have to just leave that. There we go. That's not that bad. That's actually pretty strong. It's pretty strong. So let's go in and let's continue her path. And we'll wrap it after this one. Alright. We don't need her to talk anymore. Let's use our new power here. Alright, so let's use our new book. Nice AoE smash. I believe this is a single target. But let's just make sure. Get it out. No, it's not. Wait, do I have all AoE? I think I do. I have plenty of AP though. Defense down. Attack and defense down, and this is the same thing. Now, what I would do with this, after I get a little bit stronger with this character, say if I was going to keep this account, I'll probably not, but what I would do is I would take out some of that defense down, even though it's okay. You only need to do it like one time. You want to have balance. You want to have healing. You want to have like a buff and a debuff, and then, you know, get some DPS out there, and then you're fine. That's a balanced attack. You don't want to overdo it. Level 1 allows you to have more AP out there, and allows you to have more gear. Makes your overall gear score be a little bit higher, so you can put more stuff on at higher quality level. So that's all I got for you guys this particular video. Just having a little bit of fun with SinOAlice and just seeing like what it was beat. I haven't re-rolled in a very long time, so I just wanted to see how it would be and what we would get. So I'll catch you guys next video, and hopefully I will catch you guys playing this when it's out next month.